This is Blaze Plays. I am live streaming for the first time today, YouTubers, so please, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe and spread the word. Today I am going to be doing some level grinding as I work on building my Templar Mage. I am working my way up to a unique build that I will be calling the Trifecta Templar build. We will get into the details on that later though. Once I get my character build and both his sets and his skill loadouts up to snuff, I will be showcasing my complete Trifecta Templar build with every available detail. But for now, let's just get into the game and jump on to some level crunching. Before we do go and start grinding levels, however, I will be looking to see if there's anyone available to invite to the stream to run levels with us. So please bear with me if you would. And hopefully we will get some people joining the stream. Not seeing any of my regular play pals online. I do see one of my guild officers is playing right now. So I'm gonna see if he's willing to do a little bit of group chat. I do have my settings so that you can only hear my mic audio, just to respect the privacy of other players. Um, I see another buddy logging in right now, so I'm going to wait for him to log in. I played with Corrupt Clown once, but yeah, he didn't join my last one. So. What's up, Blood Moon? Are you on mic? Can you hear me? Hey, what's up, Blood Moon? I seen you were on and just thought maybe we could chat a little bit while I grind some levels. I am waiting for another buddy to log on and see if he wants to grind some levels with me. I don't expect you to join me, but I figured it might be nice to chat a little bit. Just so you know, I am live streaming at the moment, but only my audio is being shared, so nobody can hear you. Thank you very much. I didn't know you knew. Or did you just notice? Right on, right on. I haven't been doing as much level grinding as I would have liked. I keep getting sidetracked with what other people want to do. I guess I'm a little too generous to others by nature sometimes. But as of today, I'm going to be doing nothing but level grinding until Saturday. Except if I get a few of my play pals online, I might go and do City of Ash one time just to complete my current Ember Shield set. Because just to help me until I reach up to 160. My goal is 140 or higher by Saturday. And if I can stick to it and tell everybody else run with me or do their own thing, then I should meet or possibly even exceed that goal, especially if I can remember to keep hitting that meat bug. But anyway, my goal for the dragon hunt Saturday is to farm the dragons for Undertaker gear. And yes, I know everybody says that gear is crap and there is much better gear, but I'm going to be honest with you. What I like about it is you hit that light attack a couple, 2 quick shots, and you get a minor life drain on the enemy that heals you a little bit every second for 8 seconds while dealing damage. And that's not just for me, that's for anybody, that's for any player attacking the same enemy. And I like to stack that with the healing pool effect that comes at the end of Purifying Light after it does its 6-second damage cycle. And stacking those two creates a moderate healing effect that allows me to help not just myself but others that are close to the enemy to do the moderate heal effect, such as DPSers and other tanks, and healers within the area get the benefit of a minor healing buff that lets them jump in on the action a little bit. I'm also going to be spamming a skill that lets everyone in the area regenerate their magic quickly by using basic attacks on their weapon. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to be stacking that with 2 damage shields, one that stacks on top of my own solar shield, and that comes from the Templar, and the other one that stacks with it will be a damage shield activated when I draw aggro using an Ice Staff's full power heavy attack. So I got a plan for my character. I am working on a build that I am going to call the Trifecta Templar. And what it's going to be is it's going to be a tank build where he's going to tank by dealing damage with attacks that stack healing effects. And so he will be a DPS tank with moderate healing support.
Oh, sounds good. And I told you before, you play the style you want to play. Don't worry about what people say.
Oh, I don't worry about what people say. I go by the information I get from studying all the available skills before I even select one. And as I go and learn more about the skills as they morph, I continue to refine and respec my loadout. I am actually going to be taking some of my regular Templar skills out and spending some skill points in Destruction Staff skills, because one Destruction Staff skill can be used 3 different ways depending on which Destruction Staffs you have equipped. Now I'm going to be running the Ice Staff and the Electric Staff, because a Templar already gets direct magic damage, and when he deals direct magic damage from the Dawn's Wrath skills, he also has a chance to stack fire damage over time on top. So he's got the elemental trifecta, and I think I'm going to I have absorb stamina on my weapons right now, so that it helps me regen stamina, so that I can make better use of that low stamina pool for defense when needed. But I think I'm going to get rid of that and instead put absorb magic on my weapons real quick, because I get better healing and tank support from using my magic skills. So I'm going to go do that real quick, and I'm just letting you know what's going on with my build. And other than that, I'm going to stop talking now and let you talk about what you want.
I don't need anything. I made a new character.
Oh, yeah? Right on. What's your new character, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a Templar, High Elf Templar. I'm working on a build where I'm gonna do about 70k DPS.
Right on, right on. I am focusing on, to start with, on my champion skill sets. I am focusing on damage resistance to build up my tanking abilities a little better, and that way I won't have to worry so much about health. And then after that, once I get my damage set buffed quite a bit on there, I'm going to start working on my DPS buffers, and that way it'll complete the trifecta once I have that all stacked with my attacks that trigger healing effect. I got 2 attacks that heal just me, but I also have a purifying light attack. I believe I mentioned that a little bit ago. After it deals its 6-second damage cycle, it attaches a pool of light to the enemy that heals everyone in range of it a little bit every second for 14 seconds. And so I'm going to be running a build where I spam that along with my magic regen support. And once I have my Templar set, the basic attacks that I use in between to regen my magic and keep it up will also activate the healing effect on the Undertaker set. Once I get an Undertaker set, that's up to snuff. I should have kept my low level Undertaker set on, because even though it was low level, I was still getting a lot of benefits from the healing effect on it. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't got rid of that, because the very next... Okay, check this out. With the Undertaker set, I soloed a Wisp Mother world boss and kicked her ass. I got rid of the Undertaker set. The very next day, me and another guy tried the same Wisp Mother world boss, and we had no choice but to run away, because we didn't have that extra healing effect trigger, and it was a mistake to get rid of my low level Undertaker gear. But that's okay, because I'm getting used to playing without it, so it's going to make me a better player overall. And once I get it, I will be able to add my experience of playing without it into my experience of playing with it. So,
sounds good.
I try to get every bit of experience I can, not just for my character, but for myself.
Idode, Oko, Rekuta.
You have ESO Plus?
Yes, I have ESO Plus.
Idode, Oko, Rekuta.
I am wondering if it's worth it, though. I bought the collector's edition, and I may or may not keep the ESO Plus. I just bought 1 month of it, and next month I was thinking about paying for 6 months of it outright. But right now, I can get quite a bit more crowns for $10 less if I just buy the crowns outright. So I'm going to wait for my first month of ESO Plus to run out and see if I have access to the Clockwork City, and that's going to determine if I buy 6 months of ESO Plus or just buy the crowns.
If you paid for all the DLCs, it'll be in there.
Well, I bought the collector's edition, but the collector's edition doesn't mention the Clockwork City in it. However, it also doesn't mention the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, and I was given access to both of those before I purchased ESO Plus. So, long story short, I'm going to let ESO Plus run out for a day and check and see. And if I do have access to Clockwork City, then that'll mean I have access to every DLC pack. Because wasn't Clockwork City the most recent one that dropped?
Nope.
What was the most recent one?
Southern Elsewhere.
Southern Elsewhere? Okay, well, I'll check Clockwork City and Southern Elsewhere. And if I have access to both of those without ESO Plus, then I'm just going to outright buy the crowns while they're on sale. If I don't have access to them without ESO Plus, then I guess I'm going to have to take 5,000 less crowns for $10 more in order to get the 6 months of ESO Plus to access everything. But that's okay, though, because I don't really need the 14,500 crowns that are currently being offered for $30 less than they normally go for.
$64.99 I bought them.
Oh, okay, $35 less, because the regular price is $99.99.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 35% off right now, basically. But yeah, I can only do one or the other. Every month I have about $80 I can spend on shit that I just want outside of necessities. And so either I'm going to spend $80 on ESO Plus for 6 months, or I'm going to spend $65 on the crowns and have $15 for a little bit of something else. But I got to keep my budget in mind also.
It's always good.
Yeah, but I know you don't know me real well. We haven't talked that much. All you really know about me is I like a challenge and I'm enthusiastic about this game. I'm gonna tell you something about me though. I'm of an overly analytical mindset, and I love to create unorthodox characters that generally, in my experience and according to others who have seen the characters I make, outshine those who go with the proven orthodox path. So I'm hoping that my trifecta Templar will be one of those types that works out the way I want. And I'm not trying. I'm not trying to brag on myself, even though it sounds like I am. I'm just telling you, this is the kind of response people have given me to my characters, telling me early on, "Man, what you're doing is stupid." And then after I get the character built up, they turn around and be like, "Damn, that character's better than mine." And I know I'm sounding.
Never judge a book by its cover.
I know I'm sounding arrogant and overconfident. I'm not. Right now, I'm having trouble, which is okay because when I had the Templar set on, I wasn't getting much of a challenge. I know the world scales with the characters though, and I know it gets a lot harder when you go to veteran. Once I get my Undertaker set and the world gets where it's not much of a challenge anymore, I'm going to keep grinding till I can solo most of the world bosses. Then I'm going to switch over to veteran.
Well, did you ever go to Maelstrom Arena?
No. Another player the other night insisted on doing this other arena. I forget what it's called, but about halfway through, you fight a group of 4 big beetles that are called incineration beetles. Then you fight a giant scorpion that is actually less of a challenge than the incineration beetles.
That's Dragon Star Arena.
Okay, and then it was the biggest frost troll I've ever seen. A frost troll giant, basically.
Yeah.
And the guy that insisted we did it apparently passed out in his chair less than halfway through. So we were stuck doing that fight with just 3 players, and it's a damn good thing that all 3 of us had some kind of fire ability. Otherwise, we never would have beaten that frost troll.
I hate them damn beetles.
Oh yeah, I hate them too. Finally, we got all the beetles. Most of the beetles, well, all the beetles were following me in a circle. Well, I just moved to avoid the fire, and the other 2 managed to draw one off. But then, when the first one was about half dead, another one left the group that I was leading around. Wasn't nothing I could do about it because I didn't know. Pardon me, I have a cold right now. My throat's real hoarse. Let me take a drink of my hot tea real quick. That'll help. And then I'll tell you about it. This is my first ever live stream video, by the way, and it's on a new channel, so I don't have anyone watching yet. But I'll be editing this later on to cut out the boring part and just show the level grinding. And when I get my character spec'd out, I'm going to go and when I get him fully up to snuff, I'm going to go and solo a world boss and record that and then post it to my community and all the communities that I just joined, and try to spread the word with my friends and the guilds that I'm in, so that people can check out my build, because I think it's going to be a really good build, and it does leave a little bit of wiggle room for what effects you want to stack off of armor sets. But I would like to get 3 armor pieces from the Undertaker set, and hopefully a frost staff of the Undertaker and a lightning staff of the Undertaker, because equipping one staff counts as 2 set pieces, and that way on both my loadouts I can have the full Undertaker set effect. And then I will put on 5 armor pieces of another set. I'm thinking maybe the Leech Mail, or maybe I will grind for a max level Ember Shield set, or maybe I'll grind for both of them and just switch back and forth now and again. What's up?
Are you going to be running, when you get to 160, you're going to be running Undertaker?
Yeah, I'm going to be running Undertaker for the auto heal effect that I can trigger with my light attacks.
No, I'm only asking because when I get Undertaker gear at 160, I'll just mail it to you.
Actually, I got to check my mail, because I played with a guy last night that said he has max level Undertaker gear that he's never put on. So I'm going to check my mail real quick and see if he mailed it to me. If he did, I got to send him 10,000 gold. If he didn't, then I offered the 10,000 gold. He offered the set for free, but I feel obligated to offer something in return because it's only honorable.
You ever get all your charity writs?
No, she stopped offering quests to my main character, and I don't have waypoints where I need them on my other characters, so it would have taken way too long to get those quests running again. And I only got...
Get a hold of me and I can text you around.
Oh yeah? Well, I kind of feel bad about trying to get someone to text me around. Besides, I don't really need the frost skin. I just thought it would be neat to have on a warden. But I mean, I can still get a little bit of the frost skin effect when I trigger my ice armor ability. I forget what it's called, but it's basically an armor of ice. So I'm not that worried about it. Right now, my goal is to level grind 10 to 14 hours a day until Saturday, or until I reach 160, whichever comes first. So, anyway, inventory. Put the, oh wait, no, I made absorb health. I meant to make absorb magicka. I screwed up. I'm used to making absorb health. And I have no more Rakuta. Or not Rakuta, shit, what was that I put in there? That was, tier 3 aspect. I guess I'm gonna have to break those down and hope I get my 2 tier 3 aspects back.
Which one was that?
I forget what the tier 3 aspect one was called. So, I'm just gonna have to hope I get one. I only got 1 Rakuta out of those 3 glyphs. Man, that's alright. I'll just make them with a little lesser aspect for now, and when I get the higher level aspect...
You're talking, you got Jota, Donata, Rakuta, and Kuta. Donata is the blue one. Jota is...
Oh, okay. I did get a purple one. Rakuta. I only got 1 Rakuta, though. Have you got a Rakuta you can spare? I'll send you some gold for it.
I don't want no gold, but I can send you 100 of them.
Really? That would be fucking awesome. You sure I can't give you something in return?
Dude, I got over 2 million gold. I don't need any money.
Okay. I mean, it's only honorable and right to offer something back. But if
I always
you
say
insist,
it's better to offer and be refused, and then not offer and then be expected.
That's true. That is certainly true. I got kind of an OCD thing. I have to offer 3 times before I can accept my offer being turned down.
Yeah, 3 times I don't want it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Idode, Oko,
I
Rekuta.
appreciate it. I really do. And I gotta buy some Idode or Idade.
I was first.
I don't care what you got to say, lady. Just sell me what I need.
Crazy ass cat. Settle down.
I'm gonna go ahead
You
and
gonna
buy
buy
10 of them.
Tade?
Huh?
Atade?
No, Idade.
Idade.
It's a potency rune that makes your glyph champion 10 level, which is
So
the
it's
first level
IDODE?
available.
IDODE?
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought it was A. The A is, it's difficult to tell the difference between the A and the O on this until you look to the right where it shows it in all caps. They need to show it in all caps on the left too, but yeah, Idode. I just bought 10 of them. I don't need any potencies because I can just buy them all if I need to.
Alright.
And I can crank 10,000 gold on my level, on my leveling loop in an hour. So, you said you were sending me some Rakuta. Did you do that?
Just about.
Okay.
On their way.
I was just gonna go check my mail real quick.
I just mailed them.
Okay, thank you so very, very much. I can't wait till I get shit built up like that where I can provide some real help to other players too. Because that's why I really haven't been level grinding, because I've been trying to help other players. There was a guy in the guild, I think it was Zimboy666, I think was his handle, asking for advice on a mag blade run. I don't know nothing about the Nightblade skills because I haven't got into that class yet, but I just gave him what information I could about how to build up his damage output if he's going to run magic. I advised him to run staffs instead of bows or melee weapons so that he could, because their damage output is dependent on the Magicka skill, on the Magicka attribute. I am going to have to revive some of these.
Anything you post in Discord in those channels, everybody can read.
I know. I just don't expect you to know what I posted because I figure you got your own shit going on and probably aren't looking at what everyone's putting on there all the time.
Well, I'm one of the officers in the guild, so we kind of pay attention to everything that goes on.
I am gonna need to revise the last post I made about staff weapons, because I learned last night about the passive perks of the destruction staves, how the lightning staff can produce an AOE attack with just the basic full power heavy, and the damage shield and aggro that you get with the full power ice staff. And like I said, I'm going to get rid of some of my skills in the Templar line so that I can spend points in the destruction line instead, because 1 point spent in the destruction skill line can give me 2 different moves, because it's a different move for each destruction staff. So that'll also give me more points to put into my crafting abilities or passives. Yeah.
Crazy ass cat. What are you doing?
Wait, did I make those two? Let's get that again. Okay. Not health, magicka. Not Oko. But oh, further down. Not that one. Mako, yes.
Idode, Mako, Rekuta.
Rekuta.
Yeah. I got too used to making absorb health, and it was difficult for me to get over to making absorb magicka there for a moment. But it is what it is. What?
I want some kudas. I can send you kudas too.
Oh yeah, my staffs aren't champion level. I'm gonna have to go grind for some staffs. Okay, so I'll make a couple level 40 absorb magickas real quick, and then go grind for some staffs that are at my level. No, not strength.
Trip to Shadowfin was just fine, you turd.
Okay, I don't have lesson. I'll have to buy some lesson.
Oh, I fell.
Yeah. Hade. Okay, that's what the lesson one is called. Oh, I will be working on getting my enchanting completely maxed out. Once I get that done, I will be willing to make unique rooms for guild members on the cheap, just so you know. I might ask them to provide a few, hold on, I'm having trouble thinking of the word right now. I didn't get much sleep last night, so my head's in a fucking fog. I might have to ask them to provide a few materials.
Yeah, that's normally what we do.
Outside of that, I will sell them for cheap. Like less than the
what you're enchanting at now?
My enchanting right now, I am potency 5 on I am potency 5 and I am aspect 3. Once I get up to 31, my skill on it right now is 29. Once I get up to 31, I'll move up to aspect 4, which is the gold level ones.
Well, as soon as I'm done with what I'm doing on this character, and to get on my crafter, I'm going to craft you like 50 glyphs you can break down.
Right on. I appreciate that very much.
That will shoot you up really quick.
Yes, sir. Indeed, it will. Yeah, I was talking to you and forgot to make my glyphs. Okay, level 40.
Hade, Mako,
And
Rekuta.
I am going to look real quick and see if I have any points. See if I have any points I can put in extraction. I'm pretty sure I got extraction as high as I can get it though for the time being. Let's see.
These glyphs I make, the only thing I'm going to ask in return is when you get one of the kudas back, you send it back to me.
I certainly will. It looks like I can put a skill point in potency once I respec a few of my skills. I can put I don't need keen eye, that's real easy. can't do hireling. Oh, looks like I can get extraction up to potency 3 now. I just gotta respect a couple skills and do that real quick. I'm gonna run over to the rededication shrine in here and get rid of a couple of Templar skill moves that I won't be using anymore, because most of the Templar skill moves I'm going to be using are going to be area of effect or heal a portion of the damage they deal. And I'm going to have to take a look at the destruction skills for the destruction staffs. See if I can find an area of effect for my lightning and see what's available on the ice. Oh yeah, that's right, it's the other side of the bit
Yeah, I started that new character yesterday. It's up to 12 already, so I'll get it up there quick.
Right on. Yeah, my goal is to drop 2 or 3. My goal is to drop 3 skill points and spend 1. Stack this one skill. No, that's attributes.
I wanted to talk to you once.
Not Mara. Oh, somebody that's not a good friend.
NPC. Hold there,
Oh.
sir. He's got a quest he wants me to do, and I haven't talked to you in months. I'm always running past you. Just leave me alone. If I could kill your ass, you'd be dead already.
I feel that way about some NPCs too.
I don't want to do the quest. I can level up quicker doing something else.
Okay, so keep puncturing sweet. Aurora Javelin I won't be using anymore, so morph out. Luminous Shards I will be using for AoE. Radiant Ward I will be using for DPS and damage blocking. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I already got that ultimate refunded. Solar Prison, Sunfire, Solar Flare, Radiant Glory, and Purifying Light. Okay, I didn't know I only had those left in there.
Use much.
Let's see. This is Restoration Light abilities. Yeah, I don't use him. Let me ask you something. The only skill that I'm using in Rejuvenating Light is Radiant Aura, in order to help all magic users regen their magic quickly using basic attacks on their weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Mending passive perk help that any? Because it only says that it increases the healing effects from your Restoring Light abilities by up to 12%. But this one isn't a healing effect. It's a magic regen effect.
Look at mine.
Huh?
I'm looking at mine.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Never mind. I have to get on my Templar. Tell you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Honestly, thinking back, I got that perk maxed yesterday, and it did not help my magic regen any. So, yeah, I'm gonna dump those points. Oh, that's right. Right now, I am in the morph ones. I should have just went straight to yeah. Go ahead and back out. I should have just went to skills. because that way you can get the morphs and perks all. Okay, now I got to take the morph out of there and the the point out of there. There we go. Now I've refunded 2 points, and go back to restoring light. Now I've got 3 points back. Master Ritualist increases restoration speed by 10%. Resurrected allies return 50% more health. Gives you a 50% chance to fill an empty soul gem after each successful resurrection. I'm going to be playing a tank role. I won't be able to resurrect. I'll have to draw aggro for others to resurrect those that fall. So that's a useless skill, passive perk for me to have.
Sometimes when you're the tank, you're the only one left standing and you have to resurrect somebody.
But if you're the only one left standing and all you can do is take damage and deal damage, you can't always stop fighting to resurrect other players if you're the only one still standing. Because if I fall while I'm trying to resurrect another player, if I manage to resurrect them...
If they're already all dead, and you're the last one standing...
If I manage to resurrect them and fall in the process, the boss will still reset back to full health. And if I don't manage to resurrect them and fall in the process of trying, then I get what you're saying. I'll do my best in those circumstances. That's all I can really say.
I play my tank sometimes and everybody else goes down, and all I do is I stack shields and I go around and I try and raise at least the healer.
Yeah, see, that's what I was just thinking, and that circumstance I could raise shields. I would have to do a full power ice staff attack, which draws aggro, but if I'm the only one standing, I'm going to have all the aggro anyway. So,
You're gonna have everything on you.
DPS, counter offensive shield, and just stack my stack my rejuvenating light, full power attack with my ice staff. Immediately after that, I would have to do puncturing sweep, then activate my solar shield, then resurrect. That would be the only way I could do it, because while I'm charging the full power heavy on my ice staff, I'll be taking damage while I'm waiting for the healing area effect at the end of rejuvenating light to take effect. And then I can stack 2 heals on myself right there, right after I get the ice shield, trigger my own shield, and then resurrect. That would be the only way I'd be able to do it. But I will just have to see if I can put that process into practice when I get in that type of circumstance. I am still quite a ways off from doing veteran dungeons. Even once I reach level 160, I think I might still be a ways off from doing veteran dungeons. I'm going to have to be able to solo most of the world bosses before I go to veteran. At least that's my goal.
And you need to understand this too. Some of the DLC dungeons, it's not the guild. It's, I guess, they have a cap, minimum amount of CP to get in it. It won't let you in unless you're at least 300.
Okay. I wasn't talking about DLC dungeons. I was talking about world bosses that anybody can challenge at any level.
I know you were talking about bosses.
But the world bosses are set to certain levels, and they're supposed to scale with the strongest player in the group attacking. That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, I'll just go in and kill him.
Okay, those passive perks are useless for my build.
Alright, let me try this one again. Can't seem to get the signal fired down.
Focus on passage. Yeah, all the passive perks in my rejuvenating light skill turn out to be completely useless for the one skill I got in the skill line. So that gave me, I got 8 points returned to me. Let's see, I do use 3 of the Adric Spear abilities, and I can max that passive and that passive, and now have all passive maxed in Adric Spear. Now have all passives maxed in Dawn's Wrath. Let's see.
I know the Warlord approaches.
Okay, I gotta gain more experience with Destruction Stash before I can put any more skill points in those passives. By the time I get there, though, I will likely be doing delves for Sky Shards, so I'm not going to worry about saving any points for that. Heavy armor, all passives are maxed. I wonder if the Unstoppable skill perk is morphable later on. Oh well, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Werewolf. Herstein's Fortitude, invoke the Huntsman's Blessing, healing you for 8,003 health. Herstein's Rage, increases weapon damage, so increase healing damage, increase weapon damage. Well, the length of my werewolf transformation directly scales in correlation to damage output, so damage output. Okay, pursuit. I better go spend my points in enchanting before I check on anything else. Okay, I am now potency 6 in enchanting. Don't fuck with Keen Eye, I don't need it. I will max my hireling once I get enchanting to 32. Runestone extraction is now 3, which means I will get the best chance of getting the most materials back. So, okay, now I have 1 skill point left to spend. I've got heavy armor maxed. I don't need any of the Khajiit skills, I don't think, because I don't do much sneaking. Well, not too much. Increase your health recovery by 33 and your stamina and magicka recovery by 25. Let's see, increase your maximum health, magicka, and stamina by 274. Increases your critical damage and critical healing by 3%. Decreases your protection radius and stealth by 1 meter. Okay, I will need to be putting skill points into those, but that can wait until I start farming. No, you know what? I don't use my werewolf transformation all that often, especially on boss fights. So I'm gonna take some of the perk points out of werewolf. Which one was it? I might keep that one. Leverage. Right. I am going to take those perks out of werewolf. And the werewolf is fast enough without the pursuit perk. Okay. Legit skills. Robustness increases health, stamina, and magicka recovery, all three. Lunar Blessing increases magic, stamina, and health maximum level by 274 points, which in turn will increase my magic output and help me to tank a little more damage, as well as give me a little more stamina for defensive skills when needed, like blocking and roll dodge and breakout. And increase my crit damage and crit healing by 3%. I could go ahead and boost that to 6%. I think I will. Or would I be better off increasing one of the others? Increase maximum health, magicka, and stamina by 548. That will help with my DPS. And with my magic regen skill and absorb magicka on both my staves, I think I can afford to postpone putting any more in robustness.
So you're staring at the screen expecting to travel, and I hadn't hit X yet.
I did that twice last night. Well, technically, really, really early this morning.
I'm not moving. Hit the X dominoes.
Confirm. Yes, confirm all those changes I just made. Alrighty. So, did I put the enchantments on my staves? No, I didn't. Okay, that's on that one. That's on that one. Okay. Blood Moon hasn't sent me those in the mail yet. I'm not going to worry about it for now then.
No, I'm not on my crafter.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it. Whatever you want to send me, whenever you want to, take your time. I'm not in any rush. And if you forget entirely,
Nope,
I'm no skin off my back, because I mean, it's not like I'm paying for them, even though I offered.
I don't want it.
I know.
Well, I'll ask in return is for the rune stones. You send them back to me, the kudas.
Okay.
Because they're gold ones.
Would you mind if I recraft and reconstruct a few times before I send them back?
Nope.
Wouldn't mind that at all? Cool.
Nope.
Alrighty. I didn't think you would mind, but it's polite to ask rather than simply take liberties. I am gonna go to the Dolmen run on Alikir Desert. Oh, not that one. That one. There we go. I will start with the northern Dolmen. I wish there were more dolmens this close to way shrines.
Yeah, that's one good thing about those. I've done that run.
Yeah. Once I get a frost staff and a lightning staff running dolmens, then I'm going to take a brief break from power leveling in order to put my champion 10 glyphs on them.
I think I've got 2 more of these to do.
Oh, I am going to have to make one cosmetic change to my character later on. When I go back to Remin to dump inventory, I need to change the cosmetic appearance of one of my staffs so that I can tell which loadout I'm on. It'll help me figure out if I'm on the right one to trigger rapids or not. That way I can move faster from Dolmen to Way Shrine and Way Shrine to Dolmen.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I'll get one that looks different than the other.
Yeah, I made them both look as close to the appearance of my Adrix spear when I summon it as possible for immersion's sake. That way, instead of the weapon completely morphing, I can just say I wrap it in holy light.
Mm-hmm.
But the winged spear with the small wings on it looks close enough to the same shape. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna jump to my house and run to the outfit station and do that real quick. I know it might seem like a waste of time now, but it'll save me 8 to 10 seconds per dolmen. So I need to see about getting crafting stations in my home. Yeah, the only boss fight I've done that was enough of a challenge to be proud enough to mount that shit is that giant frost troll. Or frost troll giant, however you want to say it. So I got that motherfucker's head mounted on my wall.
Yeah.
I put it so the plaque is inside the wall. That way it looks like his head is coming out of the wall.
Yeah. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been in other players' houses that got a lot of trophies.
I haven't been in any other players' houses. I just started playing this game at the start of January, the first time in my life. And honestly, this game right here is the only thing that made having to upgrade to my PS4 worthwhile. If it wasn't for that damn special screw that they put on the PS3 that requires a specific kit that costs $60 and can only be purchased by those who are certified Sony technicians, I would not have ever upgraded to a PlayStation 4 because I know how to keep my shit working good as new as long as I want. You just gotta open it up and clean out the dust.
Somebody's house, you can always go to mine.
Okay.
You got permission to go there.
Right on. Maybe for a strategy meeting or something.
If you're in the guild, you have permission to go there. You have permission to... Well, I don't know. Mine's open to everybody. I don't know if everybody else has got theirs.
I don't even know how to adjust those settings, but good to know.
Yeah, but all you'd have to do is go to my name and travel to primary residence. That's all you would have to do. And anybody in the guild, like I said, depends on what their settings are.
That's a broadhead spear.
So what I'll do when I craft this for you, I'll do them in my house and you just travel to me.
Okay.
I'll trade them to you if you're not busy.
Right on. Yeah, anytime you want to do it is fine with me. I will take time out of what I'm doing to make time for others. I just gotta stop making so much time for others. That one's got a bigger spearhead on it, so that one is. Okay, long spearhead and short spearhead. Now I can tell the difference between them easily, and they're both still very close to the correct shape for my Adric spear. This one's got a longer blade.
I'm on my last life form right now.
Right on. Just out of curiosity, did you manage to get any extra charity writs?
No, I still need 4.
Yeah, I only got one out of all of them, and she wouldn't give me any more. Is there a limit to how many times you can do the New Life missions, period? Or is it just how many times you can do it in a day?
Once a day.
So each mission once a day?
Yeah. You got 9 of them you do, you can do 9 once a day.
Well, I will see how many I can do after this weekend. Right now I got a goal to meet.
Don't forget this event ends on the 2nd.
Oh, today's the 25th. 27, 28, 29,
10 a.m. on the 2nd.
So I will have only one day. Well, never mind then. If you could post on the guild that I will pay 1,000 gold per charity writ, actually make it 2,000 gold for anyone who has extra New Life charity writs before the 2nd. Deadline for this offer is 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the night of the 1st.
This is crazy.
Yeah, do you think anybody would go for that?
I don't know. Even
Okay, well I'm offering 2,000, but price is negotiable. 2,000 per scroll, but price is negotiable. I'll have the money by the 1st for certain.
you can put that in chat.
Yeah, that's true. While I'm waiting for this dolmen to start.
You can put it in guild chat. Not on Discord.
I already posted that I was offering 1,000 per scroll and nobody responded. So I will offer 2,000, price negotiable.
What is this?
No, I don't care about shit running while my phone is charging, you stupid phone.
Never had this problem before.
What's up?
I'm not picking this lock. I never had this tumbling musical run.
I didn't catch that. I'm hard of hearing and your voice is very soft. Also, my damn earbud is falling out. I hate to ask because I hate to repeat myself, but you mind?
I'm having problems with these damn locks. I never do.
Oh. Yeah. General discussion. If anybody comes up with extra New Life charity scrolls after receiving the Frost skin, I am offering 2,000 per charity scroll. I need 11. Price is negotiable.
Can't believe I did that. That's stupid.
Really? I said I'm offering 2,000 and it put I'm offering MN/. Piece of shit. Yeah. I really need to upgrade my phone, but finally got the cursor in the right spot. 2,000 gold per New Life. And instead of price is negotiable, it said a price is negotiable. I'm not trying to highlight the space. I'm trying to put the cursor in one spot so I can delete the wrong word. Like I'm used to using text because the button is so small, but it's even more difficult to move the fucking cursor where you want it. Pardon my language. I tend to bitch a lot at my technology. Oh, damn it, and I accidentally posted the incomplete statement. That's right, I will just repost. Okay, let's see. After receiving the process, I am offering 2,000 gold per New Life charity scroll. I need 11. Damn it, not scrolls, grids. But I guess people will know what I mean, yeah?
Yeah.
That was frustratingly annoying, or annoyingly frustrating. Let's go with both. Oh, it started and ended? Okay, well, before I run to the next one, which I'm probably going to miss, I'm going to check for someone to run with one more time. Okay, now there are a bunch of people in my friends list that play this, but there are only certain ones that have been willing to group with me, and they're in my custom list called PlayPal, but I can't access my PlayPal's list from in-game. Skylord Nate still says logging in. Really? For 2 hours logging in? I think I grouped with the Bertowski one time, but he wasn't in the group for very long, didn't really do anything, and wouldn't talk. He left the group after about a minute, so he's not in my PlayPals list. Austin logged out and got off the PS4 an hour ago. He wasn't playing this game anyway. Apple should be at home, but he hasn't gotten on yet, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. He said he had Christmas stuff to do before he got home. He said probably sometime around 2 is when he'll make it back. Oh, also, I've been spreading the word a little bit about the dragon hunt on Saturday. You said I could bring some friends, so I've got some people interested. Rust isn't on. Jack the RX Per isn't on, but he only grouped with me once, didn't say anything, and left the group after 3 minutes. So he's not in my PlayPals list either. Okay. I did get a pretty big list of friends on my shit from this game. I tend to just target random players and send friend requests, and either they accept or they don't. I was initially doing it to build a stable for group questing. I couldn't get anyone to join my guild though, called Players of All. Are you in 5 guilds already? Figures. I was in 5 guilds, but honestly, the only guild I actually see active all the time on here is Lost Refuge. Sometimes I will see Dragon Chasers. I will see if Mortet wants to group. Anthrain. Could not find player. Huh. They must not be logged in. I'll try Black Tiger also. Their champion rank 810. Okay, either they'll join or they won't. Fuck off, Clan Fears. You should be afraid of me. Leave me alone, you'll live longer. Oh, everyone's going to this way shrine. Okay, I'll go back to the one I came from. So I missed 2 dolmens. That's alright. Did I hurt you too much? Had some lag? Fucking man there. What'd you say, Blood Moon?
I'm dropping group. I'm gonna get on my crafter.
Okay. See ya. Hey, Black Tiger, you on mic? Black Tiger? Black Tiger. Hey, right on. Just so you know, I am live streaming, but only my audio can be heard on the screen. Currently, I have 1 viewer, but that's okay. It's my first ever live stream.
My subjects failed me.
Evney Sickness. I just got into champion rank. I am champion 10 right now. I'm still fairly new at the game. I will be power leveling till this weekend with the goal of 140 or higher by Saturday. But after I get my character up to snuff, I will be showcasing the build that I'm making. I am working on a trifecta Templar build, just so you know, Ebony Sickness. Right now, I'm just live streaming power leveling. And I'm sorry, Black Tiger. I was letting my viewer know what's going on.
Have no mercy.
But if you can get others on the stream, by all means. And if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. But anyway, Black Tiger, I am running the Alakir Desert Dolmen loop. I know you got a character level 810, so you don't have any need to power level. But I just thought it might be nice to have someone else on mic to talk to. And if you want to join me for loot that you can get, you're welcome to. At some point today, I would like to do a City of Ash run. I am missing one piece for the 5-piece Ember Shield set. So if you know someone that plays a healer and get them on in the group, let me know and I'll give you a crown. Like, if you have any interest in doing that. I'm currently I run a little DPS and offer a minor healing support off of my purifying light attack. Cool. So I haven't quite got my trifecta build yet. Once I get up to equipment max, I'm gonna go after the Undertaker set, which has a healing ability I can trigger with my light attacks. That will stack with my area of effect healing ability that comes off the rejuvenating night attack. And Undertaker level 60 stacked with that should provide somewhere between a moderate and major heal assist, especially for players that have the enemy with melee attacks, like Figure, Sword and Shield, or two-handed tanks and yesers. So, what do you run, Black Tiger? Okay, hold on a second, Tiger. I'm a little hard of hearing, and this damn earbud doesn't want to stay in my ears very well. It keeps popping loose. Can you turn up your audio output some, please?
Sure. Can you hear me now?
I might actually have my player voice volume down because of someone that likes to yell at it. Yeah, I had that turned down.
Okay. Now I'm running Mother Sorrow and Julie on this character.
I didn't catch all of that. There was an echo that I had my player volume up too loud for a moment there. I caught dual wheels.
No, actually, I'm on my sword. I'm running. Yeah. Yes. Sorcerer Altmer.
Altmer. That's yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Right on.
Yes. I'm running Mother Sorrow and Giuliano.
I'm not familiar with Giuliano. I've come across Mother Sorrow, but I'm not really interested in that set. I'm going Magic Tank with DPS. Stabs? Okay, I gotta destroy some stabs real quick. Oh, I haven't found any lightning stabs yet. I don't need bows. The next Coleman's probably half done by now, but that's okay. I can still get a few thousand experience. Man, somebody told me about the Forgotten Crypt dungeon and said it was good for both experience and loot. Man, I tried that. It doesn't give anywhere near the experience these dolmens do.
No, the dolmens give high experience. In my experience, though.
Yeah, the lowest experience I've ever gotten on these dolmens was 4.9k, and that was because I was only there for half of it. Last night I was getting 11 and 12,000.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, I forgot my meme pad. I better hit that real quick while we're waiting on the boss to spawn in. Oh, I guess that was the boss. Well, that was the boss. What are you doing right now?
I'm actually farming, trying to get some Nurkrooks. Nern. I'm in Calgorn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't been to Calgorn, I don't think. But if you have any interest in running City of Ash 1 or 2 times today, let me know. Do you have human skills?
No, but I do have a Templar healer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
If I got some, I do good DPS, but I just recently put all my health attribute points into Magicka, and I got rid of my low-level Undertaker set, which I am regretting because now I don't have the certain survivability. But if I have a healer with me, I can pretty much take on the whole dungeon, because right now my character is predominantly DPS. That's going to have to be what he's best at until I get both my sets running together.
Yeah, I could probably, I could help you out of. See, I haven't played my healer in a while. Be good to. I got like 3 main characters that I play regularly, and I rotate.
I have a question for you. Do you have any Templar gear pieces that you haven't equipped yet and would be willing to part with for a little gold?
I could check. I may have some. A lot of it is all bound though. But yeah, I may have some that
typically, if you have a lightning and or frost staff of the Undertaker, because I'm wanting to get Undertaker staffs of frost and lightning, and then after that, the 3 of the armor pieces. That way I can run full Undertaker on both loadouts. And,
so you need an Undertaker staff?
Yeah. Lightning Undertaker staff and Ice Undertaker staff.
Oh, okay.
I need both of those. Because my second set is going to be an alternate. I'm going to have 2 alternates that I'll run with Templar depending on what I'm trying to do. And those alternates will be Ember Shield, which I will farm for max level on that once I reach 160. And at that point should be able to run the dungeon myself, because I intend to have Undertaker gear before I go in there again. And the other set, I think I'm going to go after farming the Leech Plate.
Okay, yeah.
With the Leech Plate, I will be able to stack up to 4 healing abilities at the same time, based on straight attack. Although the Leech healing ability is an attack trigger based on taking damage. Which, taking damage is the job of the Templar, so, I mean, the job of the tank. like I said, my goal is to attack that. I'm going to elemental trifecta and the gold trifecta. Oh. And yes, I know some Orthodox route that a lot of people I say the students try to do, but I've often been told that on my unorthodox characters in other games, and then have people turn around once I get them built and be like, damn, your character's better than mine. So.
Yeah. Cool. So you're gonna be on pretty much most of the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on here till 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay.
I survive on disability. I've tried to go back to work. It doesn't work. Anxiety's getting worse as I get older, so I've pretty much accepted that even though I don't like being on disability and relying on the government, that's pretty much the only choice I got. Because I keep trying to get my anxiety under control so I can go back to work and get off this shit, and it just keeps getting worse. But it is what it is. You don't want to hear my sob story. Since I don't have anything else to do, really, I will be power leveling 12 to 14 hours a day until this Saturday.
Okay.
If you're interested, 2 o'clock Eastern time this Saturday, one of the officers in my guild is hosting a 2-hour dragon hunt circuit in northern Elsewhere. He's hosting it for level 520 up, but I've been told that I can come in and bring some friends if I want to. You know, I really like a good challenge. He also knows that at level 27, I managed to go start to finish the dragon fight without falling twice. And it's 9 times bad if someone levels 220 plus, they're in that level. I'm kind of proud of doing that one. I know it's hard for any level character to go start to finish in a dragon fight without falling even once. The fact that I managed to do it at level 27, I still chalk it up to an attribute, but regardless, I mean to a fluke, but regardless, I'm proud of having that accomplishment under my belt.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do.
I actually did that once with a level 4 character also.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do enough damage to draw the dragon's aggro, so I basically just stayed behind him, attacking, and dodged his area attacks while staying outside his dome attack thing that he does. Long story short, I kind of cheated on that, taking advantage of my low level. I'm not that driver. I'm the big break.
So hey Mike, I'm gonna have to run an errand here.
Oh, okay. Do what you gotta do.
I will be back on like shortly. So are we in like a community chat, or like?
No, I'm on group chat, but only my audio is shared on the screen that I'm doing right now. And if you're wondering about my voice, I got a cold, so.
That's all good, man.
inventory.
Alright, I'll talk to you a little bit later, okay?
Alright, yeah, I know you don't really know me, so it's all good. I'm gonna put you in my play pals list since I know you're willing to group, and maybe we can have a more exciting group later when I got some other players on that I'm more familiar with. We get to
Oh yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, I look forward to it. Yeah, I don't mind helping out. Like I say later, after I run these errands and stuff, I'll get back on. And if you need a healer or anything to run that, what is it, City of Ash?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
run a
you know
couple.
that when I got some of the other guys I grew up with on, we get pretty entertaining to hear. We've been in party chat before and had people get on just to listen to us. So
Cool. Yeah, I look forward to it, man. All right, man. Well, I'll holler at you in a little while later then, okay?
alrighty.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Which way was that? There it is.
Yeah.
Really? That's okay. I guess that took too long to get my stats. It happens.
Wretched things, mortals. May a storm wash you into cold harbor. I am patient, but not that patient.
browsers real quick. Well, Ebony Sickness, I appreciate you sticking with this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is my new channel, Blaze Plays. This is my first ever live stream. And, yeah. And Field Officer Blood Moon once a... What's up, Blood Moon? I got your message, and as soon as I finished that dolmen, I traveled to you. I gotta check something real quick. Well, I gotta check something, and I gotta destroy some shit. Damn it, I didn't get a...
You can break it down if you want. You can do it in my house.
Oh, you got some stuff I can break down?
Well, you said you're gonna destroy some stuff.
Station. Yeah, sure. Where did you go? Oh,
right in front of me.
Okay. You like changing your skin a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that the ebony skin?
I don't remember. I think it's a
bloody that's it's Blood Forge.
Yeah.
I didn't think Blood Forge had that much black on it. I thought it was all red. Huh. That's interesting looking. So I'm guessing you beat the main game storyline to get this, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, this house?
Yeah.
Oh, this was free.
Free?
Yeah, that we had to do certain things to earn it as a community, and we accomplished that. So they awarded us this house.
So is this the guild house?
No, this is my house.
Okay. It's fucking huge, like the size of one of the cities.
Yeah. There's some crafting stations if you want to break something down.
Okay, I need wood crafting. Where's wood crafting?
Oh, down here.
Okay, extract. Birch restoration staff of shock. Too bad I don't run restoration staffs anymore.
How is that? Why is that floating? There it is.
on items, gone. Let me see what else I got in my inventory real quick. Okay, I need, wait a minute. I need a jewelry station, a clothing station, and a blacksmithing station. Blacksmithing's right here.
Yep. Blacksmithing there, clothing's here. Jewelry's underneath the stairs.
Underneath the stairs?
Yeah, right over here.
Damn, I can't remember which of these swords was in the bank and which ones were. I know the Ashen Blade is in the bank.
Banker right here.
I'm trying not to destroy the ones that are in the bank.
Lock them.
How do I do that?
Click on the item.
Okay, go in the bank and
May
click on
I
the
be of
items.
service?
You should be able to lock it. You might have to have it in your inventory or on you.
I can lock it in the bank.
Lock it, lock it.
This is gonna take a little bit. It's like 4 clicks for each thing, and I got 99.
Alright, I got 50 glyphs for you.
Right on, right on.
I'm gonna give you 6 at a time up by the enchanting station. You break them down, and we'll see how much it bumps you up.
I think I accidentally withdrew some stuff I didn't want to. I was just on a locking spree, and yeah. Can I deposit that? Okay. Let me just double check. Hey, I don't use potions or food buffs. I got some potions I'll never use. Do you want them?
No, I can craft a lot of stuff.
I figured as much. Why did I put soup in there? Oh, I was probably just trying to empty inventory quickly. Oh, can't destroy the motifs. Mimic stone. More crap potions. Yeah, most of what's in here is stuff with certain traits that I want to research with characters that have that crafting style. and I just haven't got to it yet because I've been working on this one. Oh, I didn't know I had soul gems in the bank. And destroyed the crafting station. Okay. I'm sorry this is taking a while.
No, okay.
Oh, and I've got my first viewer to my new YouTube channel too. So, clothing station.
Oh, that's cool.
Joy crafting, you said, is under the stairs. Okay.
Under the stairs, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not wearing it, I don't want it.
Break it down and research it.
Actually, those might be better than the ones I'm currently running. Okay, if it's not the same name as those, damn, 40 rings and necklaces. Just do one thing real quick. I can destroy those other two. Down to 41 inventory. Good. Black Tiger had to go do some stuff, so I need to kick him from the group. Because he's going to come in with a different character later. I'll just go well, not disband group because you're in it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, and you can just give me the whole stack if you prefer.
Hold on. I'll go by the enchanting station.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. Well, you can only do these 6 at a time.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware.
It sucks. Even if I mail them to you, you can only do 6 at a time.
They don't stack for you?
Nope, these don't stack.
Oh, okay.
Break those down, see what it does.
Oh, those 5 did stack.
Well, yeah, they'll stack
Also,
to you, but
yeah.
not me.
Okay. Also, I got one other that I can break down, but I'm just going to test these. That gave me 1/3 of an experience bar. Oh, wait. That was just one of them. Wow. That gave me about 1 2/5 of an experience bar, breaking down all 5.
Okay.
Break that one down.
Here, let me give you the other 45.
Okay. Guess we're gonna be here a while.
Oh, won't take that long.
Oh, I was just letting my one viewer know. And it appears he subscribed to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, Ebony Sickness. Oh, sorry.
You want to break those down or you want the rest?
You can give me the rest. That way we can get through it quicker.
Okay.
And then I'll turn around and give you the, what was it, Rikuta?
Oh, Kuta.
Kuta?
Kuta.
Kuta?
K-U-T-A.
Kuta.
Yeah, they're gold. They're gold.
Yep. Now, hold on, before I break any more down, let me see how many Kuta I got, because I already had some of my own. And they're very rare to come across, I've found. Okay, so I broke down 5 that you gave me, and I have 10. And my extraction is maxed out, so does that mean I get every gem, every room every time, or?
No, it's random.
It's random?
Yeah.
Let me think. I'm pretty sure I had like 7 Kuta.
Okay.
And I've been collecting since I started the game.
Okay, so we'll just round it up, let you keep 10.
You sure?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
got plenty.
Okay.
Oops. I think I hit the wrong button.
I sent you a trade invite at the same time you sent me one.
Okay, I'll take it. And I screwed up when I made these. I only made these level 150. I should have made them 160.
That's alright. They're still giving me experience. So, what do they read as at level 160? Because at 50, they read Champion 10. I really didn't pay attention when I broke them down. You know what? I'll just look at what they say. And you said you make them at what level?
The ones I'm giving you are at 150.
150.
I should have made them 160.
Damn it, wrong button.
Yeah, wrong buttons all the time. I do the same thing. We're getting close.
Cool.
Yeah, we're getting
Hands
close.
are a bit arthritic.
That's it.
That's it? Alright, I'm gonna take a drink real quick and then break down. So, quick question. Why is it that they stack for me, but they don't stack for you?
I have no idea.
Huh.
When I crafted them, they,
Okay,
if you,
so,
I don't
they
think
say
you, I don't think you
champion
can
one.
send them as a stack. I don't know. This game's weird.
Huh. Break, deconstruct 45? Yes. Wow. That gave me 9 1/5 levels.
So what are you at now?
I'm at 40.
At 40?
Yeah. And I just got to where I can... Wait, I can't use gold aspect. Didn't I spend a point in that? Max it? Hold on. Because, that's odd. I'm pretty sure I maxed my aspect. Yeah, aspect is maxed at 3. What do I have to do to actually be able to use the aspect 3? Oh no, that's extraction, my bad. Aspect is 4. Damn it, I spent the wrong point. Hey, do you have a skill rededication shrine so I can swap 1 point real quick?
No, they don't give those. We can't put those in our house.
Okay, you mind if I jump to Rimmon real quick?
You can do what you want, dude. Unless you want me to make you some more glyphs, get you up to 50.
That's alright. I'll jump to Rimmon and then I will craft and break down and get to 50 myself real quick.
Okay.
You've done more than enough for me already.
How many kudos you got?
I didn't look. I'm in load screen. I'll tell you as soon as I get there.
Whenever you got time, just mail them to me.
You sure?
Yeah.
'Cause I was gonna shoot back here and trade them to you person to person, or tune to tune.
No, I'm gonna go back to Northern Elsewhere, get off this character, and eat me some lunch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will max my level and then I will mail them to you.
Okay.
And
That'll work.
I'm doing that right now. Oh, I guess that wasn't a subscriber notification I got. That was a viewer, and the viewer left. Oh well. New channel, that's bound to happen. Especially because they came in when we was doing the boring part. Thank you again, really.
Okay, if you ever want to go to the guild hall, all you gotta do is find the guild master, click on her and travel to primary residence, and that will take you to the guild hall.
Okay.
The guild hall has every crafting station in the game and every Mundus stone.
Every Mundus stone?
Every Mundus stone, every crafting station.
Damn. The every Mundus stone is what really got me. I figured they had every crafting station because you got 3 of every crafting station, but Mundus stone, that one is...
It's 4 of every crafting station.
You got 4 of every crafting station. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Show off.
I don't have them all. I only got a very few compared to what she's got.
Right on.
See you.
Huh?
I see you.
Okay. Oh, not that one.
I'm going to my other house up here.
Alright, well, you go enjoy your lunch. I'm fasting today. I had like 3,000 calories yesterday. I need to fast.
I had a gazillion.
I developed a gut for the first time when I was 17, and I've been having trouble with my weight ever since. I still ain't got used to the jiggle in my belly. I can't even walk as fast as my body wants to go because the jiggle makes me physically ill. So I've allocated my calorie intake to be less than what I actually burn each day, and that's helping me a bit.
That's cool. Okay.
And I'm also doing as much walking as I can each day.
Okay, well, I'm dropping group and I'm getting off game.
Alright, I gotta send a message to Guts. He sent me a party invite, and I can't stream while in party chat.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have fun.
Alrighty, I certainly will, and thanks again. You will have these in your mail when you return.
Okay, we'll see you in a little while. Bye.
Alrighty, bye. What's one that can wait? G. I need to message him real quick.
hell, I think I'm gonna end broadcast actually. Let me go in the party. Hello, hello, can you hear me? I wasn't sure if it would let me get into party chat because I'm streaming right now. My audio's the only audio that should be coming through though. I'm gonna end my broadcast right now anyway though because I'm doing the boring stuff at the moment. Okay. Yeah. For the one person watching, I'm doing the boring stuff now. I'll be broadcasting again in a little while.